So I'll just put on the Facebook page just in case anybody's got any questions. So last night I was talking to one of the Groove Masters, a guy called Kevin Stripe, who is awesome. Don't say the website build like it. So what I thought I would do is I thought we'll go out and start building a restaurant website, but not just any restaurant website. What I thought we'd do is actually go out and would build a complete restaurant website that can be given away to restaurant owners. Now, the restaurant template that I'm using is basically one of Groove's templates. So it's all cool. It's free hosting, all the rest of it I get free. And this is to be used for basically you going out and starting to sell to restaurants. I'll put this live on both sides, so I shouldn't have really done that. Right, so what it is, this is a free restaurant website, and obviously we've done certain little things to it. So let's have a quick look. Right, so what we've actually done is went to their restaurant itself. We've just took their basic restaurant website. Let's just go over to it. So we took their basic restaurant website and we start adding some little bits and bobs on it. So one of the things that we've added is obviously the contact us page. I'll just turn this on. That's not the right one. I'm not wearing the same jumper, right? And the contact us page. So straight away, this goes into the chatbot. So this means people can get in touch with the restaurant really simply and very, very easily. The other thing that you're going to notice is the little chatbot thing down here, right? Now, that's only really the beginning. That is pretty much everybody can do that. Hi, Gav. How we doing, mate? Sorry, I've just turned on my chat. Right. So you've got your little chatbot widget right down here, which I'm not sharing my screen. So let's just share my screen. Right. So where was I at? Right. Chatbot widget is right down here. So we just simply click on that and you're straight to the chatbot thing. So we click on that. It takes us over to Chatamo. And it'll say, would you like to talk to us? And all the rest of the things. But if we go further down this way, it starts getting a bit more interesting. I think, right, hopefully the screen should be shared there now. So as we keep on going down this way, it gets a bit more interesting. So first off, we've added complete ordering inside of Groove. So now we can go in and order the house coleslaw. And kaboom, this isn't working, the ordering thing. I've turned it off just in case people start spending money. And we can also add reviews in there as well. So we can add 5-star reviews. We can have a quick look around the food. We can have a video in there for the food and all the rest of it. Same with pasta, same with all the rest of it. So go down there. I love the name of Messy Mac. That was awesome. Right, keep on going. I went off the page that I needed to be on. Right, so we keep on going. We've got these various different food bits, but we've also got here's some of our dishes. Right now, these ones aren't necessarily to buy, so we can also click on See Full Menu. And when we go on to See Full Menu, then what should happen is it should go over. But Groove's deciding to be awkward today, and for some reason, Groove isn't letting us put in various things today, which is a bit strange. So let's just go to the menu here. We'll just do it the simple way. Right, so we now have our menu. Now then, with a normal standard menu, obviously anybody else who's using Groove and trying to put all their bits together, they can't go in and order from the menu. However, because we're clever sometimes, very, very rarely, but every now and again it happens, then what we can do is we can add our own menu bit. So as you can see here, 2 featured products. Go into more products. And we can go in and buy various different bits. So we can have parmesan, puddings, sides, Sunday lunches, and everything like this. Right, so what we've decided to do is put this all together as a restaurant thing that you guys can go out and give away. Now, restaurant obviously is on chat. All the automations all in Chatamo. So the basic on Chatamo starts at $27 per month, which gives them this thing. Hi, Samuel. Which gives them all of this little lot. And then from here, they can then go in and get an awful lot more. Now, the actual chatbot itself, chatamo.net. I've nearly forgot me. I still can't even spell my own thing, man. .net. Right. Going forward to the actual self, it's really quite simple flow, and you guys have 90% of this flow. All I've done is I've put some different inroads in, and I've put the various different Chatamo things in. So what we'll do is we'll save this as well. So in the actual restaurant flow, what you have is this is just from the m.me link. So as you can see, that's the beginning part of it. And we've also got the chatbot plugin, which is the bottom part of it. And we also have the restaurant flow. Sorry, I've just missed a message there. Live as well. Bye, Samuel. You're on form today. Right. So inside of the chatbot, what we've actually done is not only have we just made this as a simple food ordering app, which would be pretty basic, but the reason what set it all off today is this right here. I see Manychat, advertising Manychat for restaurants. I thought I was going to wet myself laughing. Right, so these go into all of various different things that apparently their chatbot is brilliant for doing. However, they can't order food. They can't do half the stuff that we can do. They can't, in fact, they can't do nearly anything that we can do. So if we look through this, what we've got is, first off, we've got their Wi-Fi code. Now, this is to get them to build up their email list. So we can grab their emails from the Wi-Fi code. So we start building up a whole set of people straight into our chatbot, which is awesome. Now, next, after the Wi-Fi code, we've got the restaurant floor, where they can obviously go in and order some food directly from the floor. Oh, shit, bugger, I hate this mouse. So it'll order some food directly from the floor. Now, install this chatbot, and then what also we've got is get your free Groove site, right, which is the site I've just shown you guys. Now, obviously, it's not going to have all the various different bits on it until you put them on for them, or they do it themselves. We've got all the various, you can call us now. I'll put my real phone number in there. Right, and we've also got download your websites. That's all cool. And then we go into showing them some of the other stuff that we can do because we're clever sometimes. Right, so we've got our review. So we can do, after 23 hours, they hit the review thing. And we ask them, hi, thanks very much for joining us last night and dining with us. So I've ordered the restaurant. They booked the table through us. I've done something like this. I can just send manually. And then we ask them for, how would you rate our review? All right, so how would you rate our restaurant? There's 5 little dancing fella, who then we send them off to Google, YouTube, wherever, Google, Facebook, or wherever they want their reviews higher, so they can start scoring higher on SEO. So we start getting them all through that little lot. So that's one of the things. Now, if they go 3-star or below, and that's sent straight to the manager. So we just say, right, okay, one of our managers will get in touch with you. Got a little crying emoji here of a little girl, which I quite liked. So we've got a little crying one with, oh dear me, right, what can we do to improve your service next time? Because we're really disappointing ourselves. Now, next thing we've got is birthday. We'll go in there and we explain to them what birthday bot can do to them. So we're telling them how we can go out and easily get customers for their restaurant within a birthday bot. Really, really simple. And then we progress through how they can offer a discount for the birthday boy or girl, and they're going to bring the party in there, so they're going to fill up their restaurant most nights. Now, at the minute, you'll see that most restaurants are struggling really, really badly. So this is an ideal time to go out and hit the restaurants and actually help them. And then day 2 is QR codes. All right. Now, if they sign up for this actual chatbot, if they go through, if they go into the landing page what I put together, I think is Restaurant Profit or something like this. If they go through the landing page and they press on click, they're going to get this full sequence. So this means you'll be selling daily on your full sequence. So once you go through the first sequence, they're going to end up at, we've got a chatbot for you. And then the other sequences are going to pop up 1 day, 2 days, and so on and so forth. Well, 23 hours, 1 day, 2 days, and like all this lot. It's pretty cool, isn't it, Gary? Now, there's a few different ways which you can sell this, which is the interesting part, which is the bits that I like. So you can go out and you can sell it straight away just as an affiliate, right? This if the guy's got no money, they want an affiliate marketing, they want the chatbot for food ordering in, and they want the website. Well, that's awesome. If they upgrade the Groove website, then instantly you're going to get $1,000. Well, 45 days from Groove. So Groove will pay you for going out and selling this particular website. So I would put it everywhere. So I would start really trying to get in with all the various different groups and whatnot if I was going out to sell it. So all the restaurant owner groups, listen, would you mind if I give away a free website for all of your users? So first off, the upgrade, then obviously you get paid $1,000 off Groove. The second part is there's a few ways what you can sell a chatbot. So you can sell it straight affiliate. So you can say, right, okay, listen, this chatbot's going to $27 a month. And then you go out and you get your 40% from the $27 per month, right? You would want to put them on their own account as well. You don't really want to use one of your unlimited for this because then it's going to start confusion in the e-commerce side of things, right? So be careful on that side of things. Now, after you've got them as that, so first off, you've got the affiliate thing, which is 40% off $24 per month, which isn't that much until you go out, start selling 100 restaurants a month, then it starts getting really interesting. Another way you can do it is get them their own account and then you manage that account for them. So you say, right, okay, you buy this account. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to build it all out for you. I'm going to do everything else for you. Templates are already here. And I will charge you X amount of pounds per month. Right now, look around your local area. There's hundreds of restaurants you can go out and show this particular thing to. Just walk in, have a meal, show them this. Now, as well as that, the other alternative, now this is an alternative I have used before, is, well, it's an alternative I've got running right now, is you get various different restaurants and you say, listen, put this in for a month, see how it works. If it works well, all cool. If it doesn't work well, I'll just take it back out for you. It's not a problem. Now, with that, what I then do is I normally put it in for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I'll call back and say, right, how's it been for you? Would you like to start running ads for you? And then I'll name my monthly price of how much I charge to manage their particular restaurant. Now, if they like that monthly price, that's all good, and they pay this monthly price. If they don't like that monthly price, then what I say is, okay, well, listen, I tell you what, I'll put in for free, but I'm going to take 10% or 5% or whatever you decide of your orders through the chatbot. Now, at the end of the day, you wouldn't have had those orders anyway, because this is orders where we're putting QR codes on tables. We can run a few ads and blah, blah, blah. That means that every single night you're making money straight away without doing anything else. You're just going into the whole sales figures inside your ammo, and you're taking out your percentage. If they refuse to pay your percentage, then you've got the power and the glory, and you shut the whole thing down. You say, right, well, that's it then. I'm sorry, but you're not getting it. So you can turn it all off with a flick of one switch. They'll pay you pretty damn quick. Flick it straight back on again. It's that simple. You can also put in the preparation times, things like this. You can put up the various collection points, things like this. You can have complete takeaway. If you want to have complete takeaway, then you've got the ability to do that as well, with how long it'll take them to prepare it, where the delivery areas are, and all that sort of gubbins. So you've got all that as well. So basically, this this template, I've put the link. I should have the link in this description. I haven't got the link in this description, then we're struggling. If you're looking to go out and start marketing to restaurants, this is pretty much the easiest way to go out and do it. Go out, give them a restaurant website to start off with. Simply do a search on Google for restaurants. If you do a search for Google on restaurants, you're going to see an absolute stack of them. In fact, let's go through that a little bit. Right, this is one of the ways that I love to do this. Right, this is a little bit cheating, but what you can do is you can also go to Groupon. Right, I have a few restaurants where I run installed and run the ordering system. They never more want to leave. Yeah, it's awesome. When you run the ordering systems, it's so cool. I love ordering systems. But then once you've got the ordering system, then you combine that with sort of the birthday bots and things like this. It's a whole new level. All of a sudden, you're on just something that people can't possibly manage. And pull up the Manychat page. It's hilarious. Pull up the Manychat page and actually show them, right? Okay, well, ours does all this. Of course, it does all this. But you see how Manychat's got this little slider thing? And you can't really order food. You've got to slide along. And you can't have QR ordering. You can't have none of that. Done for your system. Well, it's not really. One-on-one support calls. Well, you could offer that if you wanted to. Let's face it, I'm online nearly every day. So pretty much we're going to be getting all that lot done. And it's going to do, right, happy birthday to celebrate. Come and visit us within 7 days to get your free 8-inch pizza. We can do that. There's not a single thing that these can do that we can't. But there's an awful lot of things that we can do that they can't. So in your local area, you've probably got Groupon. Right, Groupon is a prime fishing ground. What happens with Groupon? How do I shut this bit? No thanks. Right, what happens with Groupon is when you take on Groupon themselves, then they take 50% of your discounted price. So if we've got this restaurant right here, they normally charge £25, right? And they're going to have it selling at £10. That means before they would have got £25, all they're going to end up in their pocket is £5 on this. I missed the beginning of this. Yes, there is a template. I'll run through that. I'll run through it again at the end, Gary, just so you can see it all properly. Because the template and with all the various different things on. Hi, Lynn. This one was supposed to be going out restaurant owners. I'm going to have to do another video. But anyway, so if you go on to these different Groupon sites and things like this, these restaurant owners should have been charging £25 instead of they're charging 10. Now, because they're charging 10, they're going to end up with around about £5 in their pocket. So that means for every meal that they're selling, they're losing £20, right? Now, as well as that, this is where it gets start really bad. As well as them losing £20 per sale, right? So if they get 10 people in, they've just lost 200 quid. As well as doing that, what else is happening is they're now having to fight against a load of other restaurants. Because if I put in, is the restaurants in here? So if I put in restaurants, what's going to happen is all the different restaurants, every one of these restaurants is fighting against each other to be taken seriously. It's the same in DoorDash and places like this, where every restaurant's all against each other. And basically, all these reviews aren't really shareable. Right, so these reviews aren't doing them any good whatsoever. This one here's got 2 ratings of a 4-star. That's shocking. And so far they're losing what 33. They're losing 13. Boom, boom, boom. They're losing nearly $23 £23 every single time they make a sale. This one here, £42. And they're only charging 25, which remember they only get half. So they're only getting £12.50 for a £42 thing. Unbelievable. My mouse playing out today. They're only losing £8. They're not doing quite so bad. They've got 2 ratings. But all these ratings aren't doing them any good. But if we start getting ratings for the restaurants that goes onto Google, we're doing them massive favours because then I'm going to start ranking. And of course, we've got our little chatbot widget, which also keeps people on there longer. So that's one way of doing it. Next one is restaurants. So I'll just find restaurants near me. And there should be a map feature that comes up. Yes, there is. So if I go in here and I look at the various different maps, why is the map? Oh, they're all advertising. Jesus. Right. So restaurants are advertising. So it really is getting quite serious. So let's have a quick look at their website, right? So their website, yeah, pretty basic, except all them. Right. Slides around. Yeah, we can do a video in the background with Groove. That's no problem at all. We could basically take their particular restaurant website here. We could save all the various different pictures and then we'll go and put it on our restaurant website. All right. So for those who's joined us a little bit late, this is the website that we're on, that we've built within Groove. Really simple. So the restaurant itself, restaurant website itself, I should say, is basically just one of Groove's templates. So we'll drop our picture in there of whatever picture they've got. We'll keep all the rest of it. We've got contact us, which goes straight after the chatbot, starts leading them down the whole chatbot thing. And we've also got view menu, which will take them to the menu page. Further down, we have all the normal stuff that Groove's got, but then we've also got our ordering system straight in here, right? Which I can't show you because I'm not on a live website. Right, so the ordering system straight down here. So they can click on this ordering system and they can go and order that straight away. Remember, this isn't live. I haven't put no ordering sales through here, so don't try and order anything through this, otherwise we'll have chaos on. Now, the best thing of it is, once we've got the order in here, we've also got the various different menus we can go into. So we can go into the parmesans, the puds, the sides, and all the rest of it. Sunday lunches. I'm starving. I shouldn't have done this today. Right, so that's one of the things that we've got. Another thing that we've got is we've got the actual menu, right? So the whole menu is right in there on their website with our featured products, our newest products. We can go out, we can sell, we can give discount codes out, we can use the birthday bot, we can get more reviews for them, we can view all the more products. Remember, we can also sell worldwide, which nobody else can do. So that we cover every country in every different currency. So that means you can go out and you can sell absolutely worldwide. Now, if you imagine, if you go to, let's say, for example, India, right? Really, really difficult for India to get any sort of payment processing. How does a restaurant get their order from the chatbot? Yes, it can be printed straight out and it actually comes on their Facebook. So when they're in their little Facebook thing, they will see their messages come through and the complete order goes straight to Facebook. So it's awesome. So it's dead easy. And also when you're inside of it, let's just have a quick, I've forgotten which page I'm on here. I've got too many problems. Right, when you go inside of your chatbot as well, this is what I was saying about you could charge people the 10%. So what we can do, we can go into the e-commerce store. And from the e-commerce store, we will be able to see all sales. Right, so today, obviously, I've been doing no sales because I've knocked this one off. It's only a temporary one. So we'll be able to see all the sales. That's all logged in through here, all the way through. I don't want to show you one of my live restaurants because that would be rude. So all the sales go in here, really simple. All the orders are also tracked in here. So it's all good. So we know exactly where the orders are coming from. You can download that, choose the dates, say exactly what dates. I like to charge them on a daily basis because I'm tight-fisted. Put their Facebook Pixel ID in there, the Google Analytics ID. We can put our terms of service in there. We put our refund policy. If they decide they don't want to pay us, all we do is we just click that switch and we've turned them off. So if they don't pay us anytime, you are the power and the glory. You've got full access onto theirs. And unlike Manychat, who, if you're running other businesses through a Manychat account, Manychat will turn you off. So looking through this little lot. So we've got all the different payment integrations. We have the new Stripe, which is awesome. It covers loads more places. So click on the new Stripe. Got Sengapay, Instant Mojo, SLS Commerce, all the rest of it. Got all those lot. Got the PayPal email, which we can put that in there. I'm banned from PayPal. Apparently, don't take a lot of money through PayPal. It's a bad idea. So they're on holding on to my money kindly for us. And I think they're keeping it for around about 3 or 4 months, which is awesome. You can also put the sandbox mode on or enable PayPal fully. You've got your various different currency and formatting, so you can have any currency that you want. Put the right alignment in. I always have two decimal places. You wouldn't believe how complicated that was to get loaded in for 2 decimal places. It was shocking. Right, and charge a delivery tax. So this is even easier. If you want to charge 5%, you can say, right, what we do is charge 5% delivery, and you've got all that. Delivery preferences. So we can put in preparation time and have a delivery note if we want to. We can say when they want to order, so only today and tomorrow, so on and so forth. Do we want them to log in only if they're logged in on Facebook, in case they get a lot of fake orders? We can do that as well. So that's all cool. And we can also assign a label as well to them, so we can remarket to them very, very easily. We've also got the business hour settings. So if it's always open, if you're doing online selling, such as clothing or something like that, whatever you sell, we also sell digital products through this. You've got the online business hour settings. You've got your marketing, which way you put your pixel codes and all that sort of stuff. Your Facebook Messenger code. I don't really bother with the Facebook Messenger code because I've already got it on the website. My mouse is deciding to jack in on us. You've got your e-commerce builder, where you can start putting everything looking the same. So you've got a load of settings down here which you can use. I won't go through that because it gets very, very complicated. But that way is just better off play with. You've got the various different categories. So Sunday lunch, parmesan, sides, puds, so on and so forth. You've got your tributes, which you can add individual prices to. So whenever I have a product, I can then go out and add an attribute to it. And then I can charge, say, for example, tomato sauce, I would charge an extra 50 pence or whatever. Whatever you do. Right. Sides, messy, mac, and house slow. So we can do those two as sides as well. All the various different products. Now, if we go in here and edit one of the products, I'll show you quickly. So another thing that we've got that nobody else has is upsell and downsell. So if somebody's picking the house slow, would they also like potatoes with it? And would they also like the messy mac with it? Would they also like this sort of thing? So we can put an upsell product in there of messy mac, right? We put all the different related products in here as well, so we can track all them. We can have the category of sides, which is what it is. We can put a sell price on there. This mouse is really annoying us. And put sell price on there if we want to. That's all cool. We can have purchase notes on there. We have the thumbnails on there. We have how many items we've got in stock. And do we want to stop selling the stock once we've run out of items, which is so good, because then it just disappears off the whole menu up until they're restocked. You've got all the different preparation times. Don't worry, I've got that as taxable. And I can also feature it. So it's really, really simple. As well as that, remember, this is just for restaurant. It works for everything as well. You've got your visit store. So my store looks like that, which obviously I've embedded into it, which is a really, really simple embed. I'll show you how to do that. We have the delivery points. Now, these are your table numbers. So if you've got a restaurant that is obviously doing table service, which I think all restaurants do table service, then what you can do is you can set up the various different QR codes for each table, right? And then active or inactive. And what it means that every time a QR code gets scanned with an order, the kitchen, once they check the Facebook page, then they're going to see that particular order come through, and it's going to have various different QR codes. So they'll know exactly which table it's going to. So the QR code there for the entire menu is different than the QR code there for table 1, even though it looks exactly the same to me. You can also put coupons in there, so you can offer a discount. Coupons are really, really simple. And you also limit the amount of times that you can use a coupon. So I always put it down, you can only use it once, and then you're there. You've got your sign-up customers, which is all cool. You have your copy URLs. This is where you start embedding. Why am I clamming to use this bloody mouse? Right, let's just plug in my mouse because it's going to irritate us when I'm on the live later on today. So you've got your store page, your store categories. You've got your order URLs, your product URLs, your legal URLs, and the widget. All we do is we copy and paste that widget into Groove, and it's done. That's your Groove pages all made up with a full ordering system on it. We have an order status notification, which means that you can go through and you can send a message off to them, you can send an SMS off to them, you can send an email off to them, and we can have order approved, order received, order rejected, shipped, completed, and put any of those down that I want to put on. We've also got all the different confirmations of orders, so we can send various different messages later on and get all those lot, right? So we can just put that down there. After 1 hour, then we're going to check out messenger and all this sort of business. We're not going to do that. We've got the reminder reports, which obviously will populate. We have the delivery methods. This is if they're offering a delivery method. If they're not offering delivery, obviously don't put this on. Otherwise, you're going to have hell on with the people. Right, so you can add a different delivery method. right? I just put delivery and store pickup. I just like doing store pickups because it means the restaurant isn't working very hard. And they just say, right, come and collect at the bar. It'll be ready at 8 o'clock. People come in while they wait at the bar. They also order a pint, and then it's really, really nice, and they make more money. You can add the various different zones where you want to ship it to. That's all cool, all in there as well. And finally, you can delete store. Please don't press that button. Now, the only thing is these stores are made on a one thing, so I can't share my stores with it. On a thing, always turn that on as well. So whenever you get a new order, then give them a notification, it'll bing. But once you made a store, you can't then transfer the store over. So that's the only downside. So for the showing, you would need to run this one, which is chatamorestaurant.com. That's not bad. Chatamorestaurant.com. So you could send them to this if you want to sell. If you're going to be using the chatbot, let's just go in and save that. So you guys have got 90% of it. Right, bot manager. Please go in and change all the URLs that it goes to into your affiliate links. Please don't keep them on my affiliate links because you won't like it much and you'll be very, very upset later on. I wouldn't mind in the slightest. Restaurant with ordering from that one. That's for the actual template. So the template's there for you guys as well. The template's actually just the template out of Groove. So it's all cool. So it's really, really easy. I've just added it in there, but you can obviously just go in there, add it, and then just add the follow-up bits. So where are we at? That one. From there. Right, I'm not going to bother with an upload. So let's just put me and others. So no, they're not getting it. Them ones, you guys. Half these still aren't run. That one, and that's it. Right. So now your template will be there, all ready for you guys to use. So you can just use that there, and jobs are good. And it'll be on the very last page. And this is a really, really easy way to go out and sell more Groove, because now you're offering restaurants something that if they go out and they're trying to build it via WordPress, it's going to cost them thousands to get the damn thing built. If they go with various other different delivery companies, which they can do, there's one called Gloria Foods, which do something sort of similar, but not as good. And Gloria Foods don't have a chatbot, but they do have a food ordering system. And with their food ordering system, by the time you get all the extras on, it works out a fair few hundreds per month, which is not really very good. I actually joined Gloria Foods just to go and find out how they were doing it and what they were doing, everything like this. So it means that now you can go out and sell this. Please get your right affiliate details on it. I've sent them over to Chatamo, which is cool. What you could send them to is the 5-day Groove Challenge as well, because I'm going to be doing another live on the 5-day Groove. And we're going to start making it evergreen as well once we start getting better videos, because let's face it, I'm hopeless on video. So once we get better videos, we're going to have it on evergreen. We have 2 upsells on that as well. And I pick might want. Once you send that particular checkout page that I've used here, the checkout page I've used, because they're not going to get the ordering system on Chatamo free. In fact, the ordering that I've used is above here in the description. That's better. So please send them to, please point out to them when you send them over there that they don't get it on the free account. The free account will just give them a messenger bot. Now we've had some cock-ups with a free account as well. But it's really, really easy. Like that's probably a decent website for half the Northeast ones in here. If I go through Brewers Fair, if I go through the different websites, so many websites that's not very good, right? That's terrible, right? So we can just go out and say, listen, I've seen your website. Thought perhaps you would like a free website. So I've just sent you one over. If you want the free website, that's awesome. Just simply jump on this link and you've got yourself a free website. And then you can also go into, if you want to, Samrat. And then you can also go into, if you want to, you can have food ordering. People can come and order your food straight away. Like this here, basic. Far too much rubbish here. And download, right? It'll be the download the menu. Well, who wants to download a menu if you're on a phone? So we can say to these people, right, rather than having your menu to be downloaded, what you can do is we'll give you a full ordering straight from inside your chat, inside your website. That is terrible. straight inside your website. We can show off an awful lot more features. We can get a lot more people in if you want. We can fill the whole place up on a nighttime. Like, look at this, man. Download my menu. What the hell? As though anybody's going to download a menu and then actually go through the menu. But what I have found is, one time we have actually done it. What I did find was we booked a party in a few weeks ago, and we had to download the menu and we had to pre-order everything for this menu. Well, this would solve all that problem because they can order for 2 days in advance. They can go through and say, everybody, right, go in, order what you want to order, and then that's it done. It's so much simpler. It just makes items, and I don't like that lock sign there either. I don't know what the lock sign's there for. Really, that's how they. Right. So that's it then, guys. I just thought I would have a quick little mess about today because I've been inspired by Kevin, because Kevin was looking pretty awesome and showing me some stuff on Groove that I didn't know I could do. If you haven't already done the 5-day challenge, I would strongly say do the 5-day challenge because there's been covering some really good stuff there about how to go out and market and various things like this. But I think this could be really good for you guys. If you want to go out and make money quick, wander into restaurants and just show them what you have. If you show them that you've got all of this, then it's 10 times more than what any other software can actually offer them. And it makes life so much easier for them. It tracks everything. You can charge them on a nightly basis if you want to. I've got around about between 10 and 20 restaurants I do that for. And I just charge them. I charge them 5%. So I take 5% of their covers. They're over the moon with 5%. They're paying an awful lot more than what they've done if it pays monthly. And I'm over the moon because every night I can log in, download the amount of money I want, and that's it done. Just makes life easy. Right, so that's it then, guys. Hopefully this has been some use to you. We'd love to see you share if you want to share to various other people, because let's face it, there's far too many restaurants out there. You could go out and you could sell 1,000 restaurants and there's still millions of restaurants left. So it's unfailable. And just keep on going. Thanks, Sean, and blessed to you. Thank you very much, Samuel. That's a lovely message, by the way. So that's it. It's really, really easy, really, really simple. Easy to go out and sell. You're showing people that you care about them. You're helping businesses, which to me gives you even more reward than what the money does. Obviously, you get paid as well, which is a nice little byproduct. But going out and starting helping restaurants that are struggling right now should be really high on everybody's priority. And if you go in there with that sort of mindset, the restaurant will be able to see that mindset and they're going to buy off you because, well, it's going to save them a small fortune. They can't get a chatbot and all the rest of it is cheap anywhere. And that's good for 10,000 followers on the $27 per month. Obviously, you get paid the 40%, $27 a month. So you get a few restaurants around your area and you're going to have a nice little income. As well as that, remember, you've also got the upsells of Groove pages. You've got the upsells of the chatbot. You've got the upsells of your managing it. You've got the upsells of you take the percentage of it. You've got all these various different upsells which you can do. So it's a no-brainer. So thanks very much for watching and speak soon. Cheers.